Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Sullivans, and specifically Ben Sullivan and his Christmas bug that he's caught right now. It is getting towards Christmas, so don't blame him. All happy days. Look how amazing he looks in that little red hat of his. Oh, he's so squidgy. Anyway, yeah, he's got the Christmas bug, and he's getting some Christmas crafts on over on Facebook. Now, if you haven't seen it, he's just using his kids' Christmas entertainment or, crafting for monetary purposes. But that's just by the by, isn't it? It's all part and parcel of being a family vlogger in the 21st century, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so what's happened? He has had a massive fail. If you haven't seen this, it's epic, and he is really been caught out on this occasion. Oh my word, absolute classic Ben.
It's a Merry Christmas poster, guys, but had a bit of an epic fail. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna totally own it. I checked the spelling of our Merry Christmas poster about 4 times, right?
Why would you have to check the spelling of Merry Christmas? Not just once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. Why would you need to check the spelling at all? It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's not difficult. It's not a difficult phrase to spell. But the fact that you thought that you needed to even check it, I get sometimes you have like brain fog and maybe you miss it, right? Sometimes. But the thing that you even have to check it, why would you check it? You're an educated man, Ben. Aren't you? You were in the RAF, and I understand that they don't take on stupid men, right? They take on educated men, and yet you needed to check the spelling of Christmas 4 times.
Made a little short video, put it all on Facebook, yeah.
And on Facebook it did in fact go. They did this lovely Merry Christmas poster with the kids, which is lovely. However, it ended up a little bit like this. Merry Christmas. Now, the one thing that I don't get about this is, Ben aside, right? Obviously, Ben should know, and what the hell's he doing? I don't know, right? But not only did he spell it like that, but he didn't notice that it was spelt wrong. Whilst he was doing it, he didn't notice it was spelt wrong before, when he'd finished it. He didn't notice it was wrong when he was uploading it to Facebook. He didn't notice it was wrong when they put it on the wall. He didn't notice it was wrong. Right? Many opportunities to check your work there, Ben. But also not Ben aside. Now, I'm not going to drag any child, but there was 3 children also working on the same poster, and not one of them pointed out that it was spelt wrong. That's worrying to me, because Christmas is not a difficult word to spell. For children especially, they know how to spell Christmas, by and large, right? Also, as it says here, the word Christmas is like a 4 to 6 year age range of spelling, and all those children that were working there are 7, 8 plus, aren't they? So the fact that not one of them noticed it was spelt wrong is very concerning. So that raises the question, Ben, what are you teaching your kids? When you said you were going to homeschool them, it's a perfect opportunity. They can learn at their own pace. Yes, learn at their own pace, but not several years behind. That's not a good thing, right? I'm not calling out the kids for being bad spellers. I'm just saying that one of them, at least, should have been able to notice that Christmas was spelt wrong. It's not a hard word.
Instantaneously, you missed the R of Christmas. I was, oh no, did I?
Yep, they were in fact called out in the comments. Somebody said, lovely poster, but you have forgotten the R in Christmas. Ben replied, oh, so I have. 9 out of 10 for me. Well, not really. I'd give you far less of a score than 9 out of 10 for that one, Ben. That was quite the boo-boo, wasn't it? But then this person said, There's always one. Oh, well, no, there was more than one, actually. There was quite a few. Not just the one. Also, if you don't tell them it's spelt wrong, they wouldn't have noticed. They wouldn't have noticed. They would have gone along on their merry way and just carried on with Merry Christmas there all season long.
Did I? And then everybody saw it at home. And now guys, now we are celebrating. Now we're celebrating. We're not celebrating Christmas this year. What are we celebrating? Christmas. So now even the older ones, yeah, are now saying to me, "Are we celebrating Christmas this year? Then are we?"
So not one of your older kids noticed that was spelt wrong either. Just, I mean, they might not have been in, I guess, but either way. Nobody in your life told you that it was wrong. You needed people online to point out that you couldn't spell it or you misspell it. Is that what happened?
So I'll show you exactly what I did. So this is the beautiful poster we made yesterday. Okay, filmed the full video on Facebook, making it and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely convinced myself there was absolutely nothing wrong, but there you go, look, Merry Christmas. Okay,
I didn't even notice it.
Merry Christmas. So this year we are celebrating Christmas, aren't we?
Yeah,
it's going to be Christmas.
I coloured in the Merry.
I'm just going to have to put a tiny little R in front of the I, aren't I Joseph? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So yeah, I'm going to own it, guys. I think it's actually quite funny. So do the teenagers, so did Zoe. Zoe thought it was hilarious. There you go, guys. We're only human. We're just human beings. We get things wrong sometimes. And that's fine. Getting things wrong is fine. It's absolutely fine. It just shows you're human. There we go. Right.
Don't put yourself down, Ben. You're not just only human. You are superhuman. You have powers beyond anything that anybody else. You have the ability to put your kids out there for everybody to see. Takes some sort of gumption, super gumption. You know, takes a lot of guts to do that, and that's guts that only a superhuman person would have, isn't it? So Ben has explained how Merry Christmas has come about now, and that's going to be a theme and a meme for years to come, I'm sure, in the Sullivan household. Now, they went shopping after that. They took the little kids to Asda and places like that. And Ben did that thing where he stares into your soul.
Looking quite Christmassy in Asda. It is. So we are looking for...
That's the Christmas tree.
Right, so I was going to get you a wee Christmas tree for the dining room. I spoke to Mummy about it this morning, and apparently we have about 600 little Christmas trees packed away in the storage unit.
Just watch this back and watch exactly what I mean. It looks like he's talking to you rather than the kids. He's staring into the camera saying, Mummy told you this and we are going to do that. And I literally, when I was watching it, I thought he was talking to me. Then I realised that he was actually talking to the kids, because what he's doing is he's staring straight at the camera, talking to the children. That's not normal person behaviour, Ben. Nobody does that, and it's just wrong. You want to be talking to your children. Turn round and have a conversation with them, not stare into the camera and have a conversation with them through the camera lens. That's not how life works, is it? I actually thought he was talking to me. That's bad.
So we can crack on with our crafting. What are you looking at now? I don't want a flip phone. I don't want to go back to the 90s. Come on then, let's go. I don't want to go back to the 90s, like a smartphone.
Ben trying to appear knowledgeable, but I don't think flip phones were around in the 90s, because mobile phones weren't around in the 90s. Not generally, anyway. I had my first phone, I think, in 2001. Not that that's an indicator of technology because I'm quite often behind, but I don't think flip phones were a thing first. I think they became a thing after the birth of the mobile phone. Anyway, could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below if I am wrong, because according to Ben, it's okay to be wrong, and it just shows that you're human, and I am definitely not superhuman. So, you know, we can leave that accolade to Ben. That's fine. Anyway, that was just a short little clip on what's going on at Sullivan Manor at the moment. It's not a manor, is it? Well, no, it's actually quite big. It is a quite big house. Anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on there. I realise they've been in Cornwall for quite some time prior to this, and I haven't covered any of it because, now get this, I know this is going to shock you, but I just couldn't be bothered. I couldn't be bothered watching them. This was like 30 or 40 minutes every single day of them whittering on. I couldn't. Nobody told me of anything that they'd done wrong, so I couldn't like go and look for it. It's just like I couldn't watch it. I can't watch Ben. I can't watch Zoe, especially witter on. Right? I can't do it unless you tell me where to find something. You know, it's going to be hard. It's a hard slog. I don't have enough time or mental capacity to watch their vlogs. In fact, I don't see how people in general can actually do that. You know, it is like, it's very, it's cumbersome. I think I'd describe it as cumbersome. Anyway, I will try and cover them a little bit more. Especially as Christmas is coming up, I'm sure they'll do something wrong, like film their kids for profit over Christmas. You know, they all do it, don't they? It doesn't make it right, though. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more Sullivans content or more anti-child exploitation content. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing day. Take care, and bye-bye.